Ladies and gentlemen, City Hawker's own DJ Lenny Sanwaso. This is Making Your Bones. Their story is hustle, respect, and how they became a boss. This is a podcast by ZazRadio.com, and it's episode 3. Everyone has a story. What is yours? If you're interested, guy or gal, and would like to share your product business story to the world, send us an email, zazradio@gmail.com. We'll review it and get back to you, and maybe you too will be interviewed by yours truly and get blasted out to hundreds of thousands of potential customers, followers in the very near future. But at this time, it's my pleasure to introduce you to my beautiful friend, Sheila Rudnick Brown, the proprietor, boss lady of SummerNites.com, a 50's themed bed and breakfast in North Wildwood, New Jersey. Say hello, Sheila, to everyone out there.
Hello, everybody.
And here we go. Of course, I'm sending love to hubby Rick, mom, daughter, the granddaughter Bailey, and the entire family. I know Sheila for over 20 years. So let me tell you how I found out about SummerNites.com. On the internet, I would take a road trip every few months. But of course, I used to go to Atlantic City, New Jersey, first on business, DJ convention. And personally, I frequent the God and Water Club. They used to get comped on Friday, but they used to save the rooms and suites for their high rollers on Saturdays, which, excuse me, I wasn't. So I needed another option, an adult, quiet, quaint, clean, relaxed, immaculate place to stay. And I stumbled upon Summer Nights. I fell in love with the place right away. And of course, Sheila, Rick, mom, and family. And yes, but of course, I made sure I slept in every bed and room over the 20 years. So we're going to start it off with Sheila. Tell everyone all about Summer Nights, your hustle, the respect you earned over the years, and most importantly, deserve. How did this happen? Take us back, and why a 50's themed bed and breakfast in North Wildwood, New Jersey?
Well, it all started, my husband drove by this house that was an old house, an old Victorian home that had been closed for several years. And he drove by and said, let's open up a bed and breakfast. And I said, okay, I'll try anything once. If it was up to me, it would have been an old Elvis bed and breakfast, but he didn't think that was such a great idea. So he's a general contractor. He restored the entire house. And Wildwood is the doo-wop capital. There is more 50s and 60s architectural buildings in this town than anywhere else in the country. So it was the perfect spot. And it's what we love. That's the era. The 50s, 60s is the era. And I just love the music and everything about it. So we have 8 rooms. We have an Elvis suite, of course. Biggest room in the house. We have a Marilyn Monroe room. And we have a 50s music room, a 50s movie room, a 50s TV room, the Elvis suite, a 60s suite, 70s disco room with a working disco ball above the hot tub, and our Life's a Beach room. And of course, our breakfast room is a 50s diner.
Very unique. Nothing you've ever experienced, to tell everybody out there. Now, what year was it that you renovated and built it, basically, kind of? What year was that?
We opened in 2003, Memorial Day weekend of 2003. So it's been 22 years.
22 years ago.
I know.
Oh my God, how fast.
I know.
And you look terrific as always.
Thanks,
just like
man.
Rick and Mom, I love you guys, your family. Tell us all about the theme rooms and what makes them so very unique. Where did all the nostalgia come from? Which is your personal favorite and why? But talk about why it's your personal favorite and what's actually in the room in a frame, which is going to blow people's minds.
Okay, well, of course, my favorite room is the Elvis suite. He's my idol. That room has obviously a king size bed. It's all done in black and gold. It's got a gold sofa, love seat. It even has an Elvis slot machine for amusement purposes only. It's got a huge black jacuzzi tub, and we have beautiful all hand painted murals throughout the whole room.
Now talk about what's in the room. A lock of hair.
Lock of hair.
From the king of
Lock
rock
of
and
hair
roll.
from the king of rock. Yes, absolutely.
48
Absolutely.
years. 48 years he's passed. You
It was
celebrated.
48 years old Saturday.
Tell us about what happened last weekend.
2 Elvis weekend specials a year. Saturday night, it's always, he died on August 16th. It's always the Saturday night before the anniversary. This year it was the 16th, and it was our 20th year having the same impersonator here. It was amazing. We get the city, they close the street, and we do a free Elvis concert. We have about 300 people outside, and it's absolutely amazing. He also does come back in April. We have a smaller show in April with just guests and some friends. But we've been doing it, like I said, it's been 20 years.
22 years. So you're sitting on the deck, and you're just relaxing, and all of a sudden you bring a root beer float and soft pretzel, and I'm staring at a vintage 1957 Chevy in front,
Yep.
immaculate, Rick's baby girl. Talk to me about it.
Yes, we did get a 1957 Chevy, red Chevy. We got that right after we opened this place. As a matter of fact, it came from Arizona. They shipped it here. And we kept it out front for many years now. Pretty much it's in the garage until special occasions when he brings it out. Yeah, but speaking about the root beer floats, every day at 4 o'clock are our refreshments, and there are root beer floats, milkshakes, and soft pretzels.
Talk about the wraparound deck, the jacuzzi upstairs, the arcade room. I mean, the nostalgia.
The best part of the house really is the front porch.
Yes.
It's a wraparound porch. It's absolutely beautiful. Lenny, I remember you sitting out there many, many nights, just sitting out there because we're on a fabulous street. We're two.
I'm knocking on the door. I'm like, do me a favor, Sheila. Give me the code. Don't lock me out, okay?
We're 2 blocks from the beach and boardwalk.
Mm-hmm.
Now the jacuzzi, Lenny, is not upstairs anymore. Now it is on the ground floor.
Really?
It finally died after 21 years, so we got a new one, a bigger one.
Wow.
And we since you've been here, we gained 20 more feet, and we have a fire pit and a much bigger jacuzzi tub out back now. Yes. So that's changed.
Excuse me.
That's changed.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yep.
I have stayed in every room. I can't tell you how clean.
What's your favorite?
You know I'm going to say, because I like to move a little bit. I like to move it. The 70s room.
Oh, okay. The disco room.
The disco ball.
Yeah.
You're hanging out in the tub, the hot tub, and you're seeing these murals. Now talk about the murals, because all through the house, you've never seen murals like this, everybody. When you experience these murals, you're going to be like, wow, it's so lifelike. They are. Who painted them for you? Let's shout him out.
Okay, I used to work at a company that sold slot machines in Atlantic City, and there was a lot of artists there. And the gentleman who did all our murals, his name is Mike Curry, and he's an airbrush artist and an illustrator. And the first one he did happened to be Marilyn Monroe above the hot tub in the Maryland.
Phenomenal.
And it turned out so beautiful that he was just so motivated to do the whole house. And like you said, the 70s room, we have JR and Sue Ellen from Dallas. We have Archie and Edith Bunker. We have the Bee Gees. We have Donna Summer, and we have the Village People, all painted on the wall in the 70s disco room.
The Bee Gees too, right?
Yep, the Bee Gees too.
The Bee Gees.
Yep.
But I think what makes it so unique is the nostalgia. You have, like, not just one place. You through all the years, you picked up stuff everywhere. Tell us about that, because that's really what makes other than, the service and the
Right.
beautiful people, you surround yourself with, your clients and your customers. They come back every year, for 22 years.
Yes. Yes.
Talk
Well,
about that.
Well, first of all, in our sitting room, we have a 1950s black and white TV, which to this day still works. And what we do on New Year's is we do a New Year's party. We can do a costume party for New Year's. And all of our guests, we watch the ball fall from Times Square on the black and white TV. It is really, really neat. It's really neat. And then, of
Always
course,
have to throw New York in there. You know
of
that.
course,
Always
of
got to throw
course.
New York. But what's
Um,
really unique is that you dress up in costume.
we do. We
And
do a
you
costume
were,
party.
what were you?
Oh, every
What-
year we're somebody different. This year we did the Wizard of Oz.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Last year we did the honeymooners.
Oh,
Every year we do something different. The pictures are amazing.
you and Rick nailed it. Nailed it. Alice and Ralph and Alice, you nailed it.
Yeah, he really plays the part. You should have seen him as Archie Bunker. He studied the role and he looked just like Archie. He talked just like Archie.
Really.
It was pretty cool. It was pretty
Listen,
cool.
I have to say, it's an experience. And from when you drive up and you're just like so surprised. You go up the deck, you see that beautiful American flag staring at you. You go up and then you come in and you don't realize what's just about to hit you. To the left, you have a pool table.
Yeah.
Right in front is the lips and the old school picture of the boardwalk of North Wildwood, New Jersey.
Right.
And to the right, of course, is your desk. And then going up the stairs, old school, downstairs, it's just, and then you go into the 50's diner. And you're able to eat breakfast and have a choice of a breakfast made for a king. For a king. I mean, it's insane. And then if you eat too much, what do? You go get the bikes outside. You still have them, right?
Yes, we do. We still have the
And you're riding
bikes.
on the boardwalk and you burn the calories off your body. So to me,
Yep.
it's an
And in the
experience.
50s diner, tell them about the jukebox.
Talk to him. That's what I want to save it for
We
you.
have a 53 Seaberg jukebox, and we have the wall boxes. We give you quarters. You play them right from your table. Actual 45 records in there. You get 3 plays for a quarter.
It's amazing. It really is a beautiful feeling. It truly is like you are back in the 50s and 60s.
Exactly what it should
It
be.
takes you back. It's great I've sent so many people there. My sister, my brother-in-law stood in the 60s suite. My friends actually had their parents come for an anniversary. You guys specialize in weddings, anniversaries.
We do for special occasions also.
Exactly.
If I know you're coming and it's a special occasion, you get roses, wine, and chocolate-covered strawberries in your room when you check in. Yep.
It just is awesome. It really is amazing. But I just want to share something with you. Alcohol. Because no great story ever started with someone eating a salad. So salute to you and the success that you have, you and Rick and Mom and the family, and treating your customers and clients like family as well. Listen, Sheila, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
That's right. I love it.
Really, just awesome. Of course, I have a summer drink, a nice little lemon martini. But let's talk about if you didn't choose this bed and breakfast life for yourself, what would have you done? For a living? What would have you done for a living?
Well, before I got into this, I mean, this was, like I said, my husband drove by and said, let's do it. I said, okay. I was working in Atlantic City. I was working in the casinos, and I was in human resource management. And I really loved what I was doing. I mean, fast forward now, no, I would never do anything but this. Because I love doing
So
what
that's
I
the
do.
thing. With any business, me being in business for 35 years in the DJ business, and doing a little of this and a little of that, as you all know. But it's all about the passion. It's all about it's all about, I'm semi-retired from the DJ business because of an injury, but it's all about the passion. And for me, it was all about playing the music that I know the people are going to get up to dance to, and feeling the tingles and the chills through my body, knowing that I have a packed dance floor and I got those people up there to dance. That to me was everything. And like, you have a parent from a girl for a Sweet 16. You made my daughter's Sweet 16. You only have one shot at it. You made it.
Sure,
A wedding,
sure,
the same
yeah.
thing. A bride and groom come up to you. Anniversaries. It just feels good. And I see, your enthusiasm is contagious. You see you at the first, you welcome guests with open arms, Now tell us about this shirt over here. Do you sell these shirts that you're wearing? Show everybody. The
Of
summer
course.
night.
Of course we sell them.
The
T-shirts
summer
and
night.
sweatshirts. Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
T-shirts too?
T-shirts and sweatshirts. Yes, we have them both. We have them both. Yes. Yep.
Really?
They're hanging.
All right,
They're hanging
so
in the lobby.
tell everyone something they would like to know that they don't know already about you, besides being a diehard Pittsburgh Steelers fan, an amazing bingo player.
I didn't win last night.
No,
No.
can't win them all, right?
No, that's true.
A fabulous host of one of the most unique bed and breakfasts in the world. So Sheila, I would love to hear this one too. Tell me about this.
I don't know. There's not everything's an open book with me. You
Yeah.
know, my favorite animal. Do you know what my favorite animal is?
A koala.
Giraffe.
A giraffe, really? Okay.
Love giraffes. I got
Really?
pictures all over. I have giraffes all over. See, there's something you didn't know about me.
I didn't know that.
I also got to see Elvis twice in person. 2.5. I saw him in '74, and then I saw him 2.5 months before he died, Memorial Day weekend in '77.
Did you get a
no,
scarf?
No,
or
I
anything?
didn't. No, I didn't. I was.
Did you
far
get a
away.
kiss?
But it was the most amazing thing you could ever imagine. There will never be another concert like that. I mean, it was just, and he had ages from 9 to 90. I mean, and it was just, I mean, as soon as he walked on that stage, it was just electrifying. Of course, I've been to Graceland 3 times, but,
Unbelievable.
but yeah. But other than that, and being the grandmother of 7 wonderful grandchildren,
Beautiful.
you know, it just,
God bless you.
yeah.
That's so awesome. But how did this start? Because you just don't, come out of your mom's womb and you're an Elvis fan, or are you? How did it happen? Was your mom a big Elvis fan? Dad? I mean, how did it happen?
I don't know. See, age-wise, I should be more of a Beatles fan, and I do love the Beatles. I had an I Love Beatle button back in the '60s,
Sure.
like every girl did.
Of course.
But I guess I just saw him and Elvis, and it's just, he's just my idol. I mean, he's my idol, and when I mean, if you see our Elvis suite, you would understand, because it's just amazing. It really, really is a really cool room.
There is.
And,
We'll leave some stuff up to the imagination, because we can't tell everybody everything.
Okay.
When they book the room, and we'll talk about that, how we do that and everything.
Okay.
Then they'll understand.
Mm-hmm.
The hype.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
So, all right, here we go. Tell us a favorite guest story. What did they do that made an experience that will forever be in your mental Rolodex?
Well, there's been quite a few. I mean, I have guests that was just here this weekend that have been here from day one. They came from the first year we opened, and then all of a sudden, in probably about 2005 or 6, we don't hear from them for a while. So I called. I go, is everything all right? Yeah, they had kids. They couldn't come. Guess what? The kids are grown now. They're back. So that's what's really cool. And then we do get a lot of younger couples that
But
really love it. And they don't know anything about that era. And they just think it's the coolest thing, which is really neat to see, you know, your 20 to 25-year-old couples coming here and enjoying
wow.
it and coming back, which is pretty cool. But I did have a woman from Ohio who came here. Her name's Sally. And her father was in the Coast Guards. And this was an infirmary for the Coast Guard base back in the 20s. And she has videos and pictures of them in this house, which was really, really, really neat. Really,
That's
really neat.
awesome.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That
I mean,
really
there's
is
other
cool.
great guests too. I mean, I can't say it, but you know, you were one we like to talk about too, Len. We miss having you here.
I'm so humble of that, you even saying that, because it's like little old me. You know what I mean? Uh, when you're in the entertainment business, as you well know, you get to meet a lot of people. You know, and I've been very fortunate to do a party for the president of the United States. We won't say which one. You know, acted a little bit. You know, been on Amazon Prime. It's been on New Jersey Housewives. You know, have a lot of friends in that business, in that, you know, and the benefit stuff as well. Giving back to my local community, which is imperative that you do as well. You know, American Cancer Society, ALS, Pat Quinn for the Win, Ice Bucket Challenge. He was one of my dear friends, and it really hurts me to know that I really can't, you know, provide the service, you know, at Yonkers Raceway, trackside, because of my injury. You know, you can't do what you used to. But
Right.
we're gonna keep it positive. But when you're in this business, you get to meet a lot of people, and I've done parties for really awesome people. A lot of celebrities. I remember doing a party for the producer of French Connection back in the day, um, on Hester Street at Puglia's Restaurant, Little Italy, in New York City, where they actually shut down half of the street, which is insane. It was a party and a half. I've done parties with a lot of awesome people. This guy named Tony Ocean, that he was part of a Rat Pack out of Chicago, and they were part of. Now get ready for this: the Jilly's Entertainment Group.
Wow.
Jilly's Entertainment Group is the first um, place was, I believe, in New York City, and Jilly Rizzo was Frank Sinatra's bodyguard. So
Oh,
I did
wow. Pretty
parties
cool.
with them. Yeah, I did parties with them. But there's so many other things, you know. I'd be here, but this isn't about me. It's about you. It's about SummerNites.com.
You know who
And
has
that's what
stayed
it's all
here?
about.
Do you know the DeVells who do the Bristol stuff? Remember the
Yes,
show?
yes.
Okay, well, Jerry Gross. It was Jerry and Mark, and Jerry Gross and his wife stayed here. It was pretty cool. The thing is, they were playing here in town,
That's
and a
what.
really cool story is I went to the concert, and before that, let's go fast back forward. Looking for Wildwood Days by Bobby Rydell when we opened this place. So I had to go to a record store. And they said to me, it was in Ocean City, New Jersey, and he said, I don't have it by Bobby Rydell, but I have it by the DeVells. I said, okay, I didn't know they sang it. So I bought it. I did get the one by Bobby Rydell, of course. So I was at their concert, and they're saying that if anybody has the record Wildwood Days from them, it's worth some money. Well, the next morning, I had them autograph it. So now I have the 45 autographed by both Mark and Jerry Gross. It was pretty cool. It
That's
was really
awesome.
neat. And one other thing I want to tell you
Sha
about
na
giving
na,
back.
right?
What's
Sha na
that?
na. Sha na na.
Sean and I, yeah, he didn't stay here, but we drove him around. He was in town. We drove him in the 57 Chevy. Yes, we drove him around, and he was pretty cool with that. But another cool thing you're saying about giving back just this year, which I know you know Tunnels to Towers, that organization,
Yes.
they had, okay, there you go.
World Trade Center.
They were
Right
here.
here.
We had a woman. They were coming to Wildwood, and we donated a room. As a matter of fact, they gave them the 60 suite, and it was the day after Memorial Day for 4 days. And it was a woman. She came with her sister, and her husband was a NYPD, and he got sick from 9/11, and he passed away in 2008. They paid off the mortgage and everything. So we donated a room here, and then we're going to do it again next year. It was wonderful. It was really, really neat doing that.
I will say also, when a dear friend of ours, and I was part of the Michael Nolan Scholarship Fund, we had Mariana Rivera. We had probably about, I don't know, 300 people at Rory Dolan's on McLean Avenue, Yonkers. We had stuff from it was a kid, Oakland A's AAA pitcher who passed. We had a fundraiser for him, and you donated a room. And that was way back then.
Yeah, we love to do that. Whatever we
so
can to help.
I just wanted to mention that. But let's talk about somebody that we know. Chris Ruggiero.
Oh my God, I was just talking about him yesterday.
RuggieroSings.com, my dear friend.
I love him. I love him.
I've been DJing, and this kid used to sing with me. His mom and I are best friends since we're kids. He's all over the place. He was hanging out with Connie Francis, God bless her soul. Bobby Rydell. He's doing the whole gamut.
And I saw him in Florida 2 years ago.
That's right. And you took a picture and sent it to me. Look who I'm hanging out with.
I just showed that picture to somebody yesterday because they live in Florida. I said, look, if he comes, you have to see him. So I showed them his video. Oh, he's amazing. We'd love to get him back down here.
He is a viral sensation. ChrisRuggieroSings.com. I say, he used to be the 19-year-old singing sensation. Now, he's got years in show business.
Oh, my God.
Yep. I mean, he's 25, I believe.
25,
yeah. He's in Italy right now with his family.
I saw that.
Beautiful.
I follow him.
Yeah, definitely follow him, Chris Ruggiero.
Absolutely. He's the best.
So let's talk about, most importantly, how do we get in touch with you? What is your contact info? The website, SummerNites.com. Social media.
Mm-hmm.
Social media.
So, yeah, SummerNites.com. But like Lenny, as you tell everybody, it's SummerNites, NITES.com.
Right.
That's very important. We are on Facebook, again, Summer Nights Bed and Breakfast. And you can give us a call. Our number is 609-846-1955.
Say it again.
609-846-1955. And you can reach us at SummerNites.com. You can email us at info@SummerNites.com. But check out the website. You can see pictures of all the rooms. And you can book right online or give us a call.
There you go. How do they book a room? How far out? Because I know you get booked up quickly, especially around the summer nights.
It's amazing how many just reserved for next year. I mean, people, they want to get in, and they have to. And, I said, it's, you got to book or you're not going to get it. Every weekend from May, every weekend in the summer has been booked.
We have to stress also that it is an adult bed and breakfast.
Adult, yes.
No kids allowed.
No children.
No children.
No children.
So,
Yep.
25-year-olds.
No kids, unfortunately, and no pets. I've had
pets.
young couples, though. I just had a 20-year-old couple. But they were wonderful. They're not there with friends. They're not there to party. They're there as a couple to enjoy it. And also, like you said, it's different. It's an experience when you come here.
Exactly.
And my granddaughter, the older one, Alex, when she was like 5 years old, I took her to the Doo-Wop Museum in town. And she's looking around. She goes, "It looks like your house." She wasn't impressed. It was really funny. But yes, because we have, what about the Coke machine? Talk about our Coke machine.
Talk about it.
We have a 1950s Coke machine. It costs
Downstairs.
a dime. We give you the dime. It's the glass bottle. And also right next to the Coke machine is our game room. With Lenny, we got an Elvis slot machine, an Elvis pinball machine now, which you haven't seen yet. Elvis pinball machine. It is amazing. And we have the two other pinball machines, one from the 50s, one from the 70s, the Elvis one, and we also have the shuffle bowler game, which is from the 60s. And they all work. And they're all free play. Plus all the bikes. You get to use bikes at no additional charge.
That's so awesome. So tell us about, you provide space for any and all occasions. Only adult events are okay, but of course, weddings, anniversaries are your specialties, correct? Now, do you cater also or no?
No, we had a wedding here. We had a wedding renewal here. Yes, and if they need it, we do whatever we need to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've ordered the cakes before. You know, you wanted stuff brought in, we would call it and have stuff brought in. Yeah. And we did try to have a wedding here in 2012, and it was all planned. And we woke up in the morning and there was a nor'easter store. We couldn't do anything outside. They were going to get married on the boardwalk, so we have a picture of the boardwalk. They got married there by our Elvis impersonator.
I was about to say that. Do you do that? That's awesome.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely, yeah.
You beat me to it. That is original. That would be awesome.
It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. So, yeah, we do, you know, like I said, we do, Valentine's weekend's a busy weekend down here. Because there we do the same thing. All rooms get roses, wine, chocolate-covered strawberries. We do a drawing for prizes. Mother's Day weekend, we get a lot of mother-daughters here for Mother's Day weekend. And then obviously in the summer. And then we have our 2 Elvis weekend specials a year. And then our New Year's party, which is a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Really
So there's
awesome.
always something going on.
There's always something going on.
We just closed for the month of March. So I can take a vacation, but other than that, we're here, you know, throughout the winter. So yeah, it's fun. It's nice to come. The Elvis Suite and the 60s Suite both have fireplaces, so
Really,
it's nice even in the
really
off-season.
amazing.
So it's different. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of
such
fun.
an awesome experience. Thank you so very much, my dear friend.
Thank you. It's
I
good to see you.
Such a pleasure. I'm sorry it has to be like this, but so it's going to be on Zazary.com, the interview, 8 o'clock tonight, live. It's going to be audio, of course, and then a replay at 11 p.m. And then tomorrow, I'll be putting out the clips. And then we're going to bring everybody to Spreaker.com. Send a link there, and then you'll see the episode. It's episode 3. I'm ecstatic. Of course, tell Rick I said hello. Send my love to Mom, granddaughters, your daughter. I just, this is so awesome.
It's great seeing you.
I love you, Sheila.
Love you too.
Make sure you follow Sheila and SummerNites.com. I'll speak to you soon. God bless you all. Okay?
Thanks again.
Thanks
Bye.
so much. It was fun.
Thanks.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.